Hi guys, so today Spider-Man Homecoming trailer came out and unfortunately just now I got my first 3 seconds of free time and it's 9 o'clock at night. Yeah. But anyways, I'm excited to see this, especially after the Justice League trailer, not that they have anything in common but, you know, superhero movies, and obviously we haven't had a decent Spider-Man movie in a while, at least in my opinion. Now that Spider-Man is in Marvel, it's so amazing, and I really love Tom Holland and the role. He's just the closest thing to Peter Parker that I can imagine, at least, and that we had so far. Although he's very skinny in my taste, but okay. So, as always, I fade out the trailer because, you know, copyright. Hopefully, I can avoid that. So, let's begin, and of course you can see this trailer on your own and you already did it probably. Okay guys, so let's begin here and see this trailer. Hopefully it has enough to show us but not, you know, too much. Really like that.
So to become an Avenger, are there like trials or a movie?
Do me a favor. Can't you just be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man? Just stay close to the ground. Just Spider-Man. You too. Can you summon on these spiders? Oh man, no. Do you know him too?
Still a shield.
Can I try the suit on? The rich and the powerful, like Stark, they don't care about us. The world's changing, boys. Time we change too.
These weapons are crazy dangerous.
Listen, Peter, forget the flying monster guy. There are people who handle this sort of thing.
Your legal weapons barrier was at 230. You missed it.
What if somebody died? I was just trying to be like you. I'm going to be better. I'm going to need a suit back.
But I'm nothing without this suit.
If you're nothing without this suit, then you shouldn't have it. I'll screw it up.
You need to stop carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders.
I want you to understand. I'll do anything to protect my family. I know you know what I'm talking about. So don't mess with me. Because I will kill you and everybody you love.
What brings up there? The guy is still out there. I just gotta do this on my own.
Just don't do anything stupid. All right?
Okay guys, interesting stuff. Yeah, definitely. I like the trailer. Overall it showed a lot more than I expected, and the movie looks a lot bigger than I expected actually, so that is very exciting for me, at least. I just hope that the movie will not be like, oh yeah, here's the costume at the beginning of the movie and then, oh yeah, you don't deserve the costume, so give it back, and he's left with his first costume that we saw in every first Spider-Man movie till now, and he tries to, you know, come up with a costume on his own. And since he doesn't have his own organic spider webs, it just sucks. I mean, without the spider webs, what can he do? So that's why I always prefer the spider webs to be organic, because that means that the suit is only to cover him from head to toe, you know, to hide his identity. But here the costume is basically everything that he can do, except his strength and his acrobatic and sticking to walls abilities. So only acrobatics and sticking to walls can only get you so far, and that's not very far in terms of miles and how he can get around and so on. So yeah, I always preferred Spider-Man to have that spider web for that reason. Some people say that he should make his own spider webs technologically, but yeah, okay, because he's a scientist, he can do something else for his costume that can still be out of his abilities and his talents and his knowledge. But here, at least for now, it kind of looks like everything that makes him awesome is because, Tony Stark made him this costume. I don't know, guys. I mean, I know he's very strong. He's stronger than, for sure, the Winter Soldier, which means that he's probably stronger than Captain America also. Overall, I really love the trailer, guys. Really love the effects. Really love Michael Keaton. I think that this role is very good for him. Exactly what we can imagine him being in. Really like how he puts on the costume. Yeah, I really love that. So I don't want to see him without the costume. And I think Tony is being too harsh on him, especially considering how he was till now. I mean, as a character, kind of emotionally mature and having so many anxiety problems, which I never liked in Iron Man. But anyways, that's another topic. So now he's been too hard on Spider-Man, although he's much more emotionally mature, I think, than he was just a couple of years ago, when he is considered to be younger, but still at least 20 years older than Spider-Man here. But anyways. Yeah, so a lot of technological stuff in the costume, which again, I do like it, but I don't like the idea that he can't really do much without the costume. That was never, Spider-Man. I'm not sure why Tony would want Spider-Man to be so passive, you can say. I mean, he's going to do his things. He has superpowers. He was already saving people when Tony found him. He was already doing the right thing and using his abilities to help people. So I don't know why he's so strict on him. Yeah, I know there's dangerous things out there in the world, but it's not like he doesn't know it. So what? Just here, this costume, Spider-Man, and then, oh, please don't do anything. Like, please don't. Please, like, restrain yourself completely. I hope that this is not going to be like one of those cases of we have to write this into the script, so it's going to make the story more compelling, but in the same time, it doesn't really make that much sense. So I hope that that's not going to be the case, and all of that's going to have a very good reason behind it, because, I don't know, I really started to dislike Tony with time, with all the movies, especially with Iron Man 3. That anxiety, I mean, the whole movie was anxiety from space and all the things that happen, and I don't want to get out of topic, guys. It kind of got me annoyed with Iron Man with time. It's not so fun anymore like he was at the beginning, at least.
Stay close to the ground. Spider-Man, you too.
Like, stay close to the ground? I mean, what the heck? I mean, why would you even, just lock him up then? I mean, what the heck do you want?
The powerful, like Stark, they don't care about us.
Okay, but isn't he rich as well? Okay, have to wait to see about that, but again, stupid villains? I mean, how can they be so stupid? I don't know, like, oh yeah, he doesn't care about us, but everybody knows that he is Iron Man, and he almost gave his life on several occasions, for the world and so on, but nah, he doesn't give a shit. Excuse my language, I usually don't talk like that, but yeah, it has to be emphasized.
The world's changing, boys. Time we change too.
He's kinda cheesy. I'm getting a cheesy vibe out of him, so hopefully he's not going to be too cheesy, because that's going to kind of get me out of the movie, because, superhero movies kind of evolved to not be cheesy, and now this is kind of cheesy. Not in a very good way.
There are people who handle this sort of thing.
So he's not from those people that will handle this sort of thing. Like, there's people that are going to handle this, and you're not a superhero, you're just a little kid. I mean, just like go and play somewhere in the in the backyard or something. I mean, that is how this is, you know, sounding like me. Everything that we hear so far between Tony and Peter is like, stay close to the ground, metaphorically and for real, probably. Like, don't do anything. Like, here this costume, but just don't use it. Just better not use it. But here that costume, yeah. Just gave it to you so you can help, you know, with the Civil War case. But now, just, yeah, don't do anything. Like, don't explore your powers. Don't get better at them. Like, don't, yeah.
You read the weapons bearing was at 2:30. You missed it.
And he's obviously very good at what he does. He has a knack for it. He has the sense for it, literally. And to bring him down just is not good at all. I mean, he's a teenager. He has to develop his abilities and so on. Again, this could all make sense in the movie. I'm just saying that it's not very good advice for a growing up superhero to be like, no, don't do anything. Like, keep it to yourself. Yeah. And all of a sudden, if he kept everything, you know, inside, so to speak, and if he's trying not to do some things, all of a sudden a huge threat comes along and he's not prepared to deal with it. And then what? To call Tony like, hey Tony, please call the Avengers. I'm super incompetent to deal with this. I mean, what the heck? And of course he's not incompetent. And that's pretty awesome, and also of course it reminds me of Spider-Man 2 when Peter tried to hold that train. Yeah, it's pretty similar scene, although here is a ship, but it's pretty much the same idea. Yeah, I don't know what's the case here. If Spider-Man's fault for this to happen because he went on that ship to do something and all of a sudden the Vulture was there, and you know, because it sounds like it's totally his fault that this happened, at least if you can judge by Tony's anger and judgment and everything.
I want you to be better. I'm gonna need you back.
Okay, how can Peter be better if he's not learning? If Tony doesn't want him to learn to get better at this superhero thing, how can be better than him? Just doesn't make much sense to me.
I'm nothing without this suit.
If you're nothing without this suit, then you shouldn't have it.
It's very wise. It's a very wise thing to say to Peter, but at the same time it's contradictory again. He shouldn't be nothing without the suit. He should be able to be capable enough physically and as a superhero without the suit, and the suit should just be there maybe for a bit of a physical protection and a bit of technology here and there that Spider-Man himself came up with, which again is going to be natural because it's going to come from his talent, and now it comes from Tony instead of him, which I don't think that's a good thing. It's going to be better if he's smart enough himself to make all that technology, and maybe Tony just provides the materials. I mean, that to me is going to be a better variant than what we get here, that, you know, Tony made this costume completely for him. So basically Tony here comes out as an ass that tries to hold him down, and at the same time he demands to be better than him. Like, you be better than me, but in the meantime just don't get better, don't try anything, don't do stupid stuff, don't, like, the least thing that a teenager wants to hear. And a superhero that's very capable and was doing this thing on his own before, you know, Iron Man showed up. And here it kind of looks like, I mean, I'm just speculating here, you know, judging by the trailer, because this is judging by the trailer obviously, so I'm just speculating here that because Tony took away the costume, now Peter is even in greater danger because he doesn't have the technology of the costume to protect himself, and therefore he's getting hurt, people that he loves are getting hurt, and everything just goes to shit, excuse my language again, because Tony took the costume away to punish him, but he really just screwed him over. Again, I'm not sure that I'm right. It's just how it looks again. Who the heck knows? We're going to find out when you see the movie. I'm just a theory here, just saying. Okay, he said I just gotta do this on my own, and what Tony's going to do then? He's going to stand between him and saving his loved ones, or he's going to do something and just going to ignore Peter now? I have no idea. Tony just doesn't seem to have any faith in him. Again, the word is seem to. I'm not sure. Just saying. Okay guys, so basically, yes, I like the trailer, but everything that I pointed out, everything that I get from this trailer is what I just explained. Hopefully the movie is going to be good. Hopefully I'm not right. I could still be right and they could justify that in some kind of a logical way. I don't know. I'm just saying what I get from the trailer. I am really excited to see another Marvel movie. It's very, looking like it's a summer time. It's very sunshiny and bright, and I love this kind of a vibe. Overall, I like it as a trailer. I'm just concerned about all those things. But we'll wait and we'll see, guys. We can't pass a judgment on a movie just because of a trailer. I thought that Iron Man 3 is going to be awesome based on the trailers. But I ended up being very, very disappointed because I saw a political drama with some guy that I thought that it was the Mandarin, but actually he wasn't. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. Follow me on the social media stuff. You can check out also my T-Chip store. I'm trying to get it together and make more stuff, and even I can make it a bit more professional, so you'll see how everything goes. So check out the links down below if you like. Until next time with KDG reviews and judging by the trailer.